Good afternoon, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. It's a new channel, so every little helps, so thank you for that. I've been thinking about this issue that everyone seems to be focusing on, about this illegal migrant issue that we have into the country. From my point of view, what I think is, it's a huge distraction from the main problem, which is the legal migration into the country. 1.2 million visas were granted to non-British citizens last year to stay, and we can't sustain those numbers. It's just unsustainable. It really, really is. That's the city the size of Birmingham, and no party, not Labour, not the Tories, not Reform, are actually serious about it. They're really not, and don't even get me started on the Liberal Democrats. They're a non-entity. I mean, let's be frank. Let's call a spade a spade. What I can say is the reason why they're focusing on the boats is simply because it's visible. They want to be seen to be acting on it. Before Brexit, illegal migration was there. It just wasn't there, meaning it was there but not, because you didn't see it. They were always on the back of lorries. They were always coming through the channel. So it wasn't a known issue or a talked about issue because it wasn't seen. Now, with all these extra checks on the channel and all the lorries that come through on Dover now, they can't get through that way, so they're coming through on the boats. That's all it is. They're coming through on the boats because the other avenue of getting into the country is no longer there. And that's the only reason why people are talking about it, because it's visible. What we need to be talking about is, why does the government think it's perfectly fine and perfectly reasonable to let 1.2 million people into the country each year, and they're just like, yeah, it's not a big deal. It is a big deal. We can't sustain those numbers. It's absolutely outrageous. I cannot believe that people are just happy about it. The media are just like, yeah, it's not really a problem. The only people that are really talking about it are GB News, and they're sort of in a noose by Ofcom, because Ofcom are just like completely out of order, really, and they need to be abolished. Ofcom are an absolute disgrace and an absolute joke. They really are. And the Supreme Court, that needs to go as well. All under Tony Blair. Complete and utter madness. We never had a Supreme Court. We didn't need a Supreme Court. This is the United Kingdom. We don't have a Supreme Court. We didn't have a Supreme Court until 2009. And everyone's going on like we've always had it. We've not always had it. It was put there 10 years ago, 15 years ago. They need to just pack it in and abolish the blooming thing. Abolish it. We don't need it. We never need it. There's a fusion of powers in the United Kingdom. A fusion of powers. Everything is done by Parliament. That is the whole point. Parliament is meant to be sovereign. Abolish the Supreme Court. Abolish Ofcom. Simple as. Just get rid of both of them and actually stop the boats. Ship them back to France. We don't want them here. They're not welcome here. Just send them all back. If it causes a diplomatic issue with France, so be it. If it causes an issue with France, so be it. We need to sort this. It's absolutely insane. It's absolutely mental. I don't understand why. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. I really do. No one's talking about it. And if you do talk about it, oh, you're just racist. No, this needs to bloody stop.